Hey there, TRASTRA fans. Welcome to episode 117 of your beloved TRASTRA Newsreel. The markets in crypto assets, MiCA, regulation, the infamous or famous, depending on your crypto versus regulation bent, is almost here. We'll do a full episode on it next week, right on the cusp of it taking full force in the European Economic Area on the 30th of June. In the meantime, we'll look at how some EU-based exchanges are preparing for it. Also, MicroStrategy buys more Bitcoin while the German government sells its stockpiles. Think of it what you will. We'll also do a short, relatively high-level overview of the markets as a whole in light of the upcoming MiCA, and discuss the rise of the so-called PolitiFi, political finance, I guess. We'll cover some SEC-related stuff, investigations, the whole Ripple thing, the SEC finally giving up on the ETH status. I guess it's a commodity now once and for all, or at least until the next lawsuit is filed. The Winklevoss brothers, the ones behind the Gemini exchange, donated to Trump. We'll discuss that. I think it's an interesting turn of events. We'll look at Pantera Capital and Ton blockchain, Telegram blockchain, and we'll cap the episode with the antics of Martin Pharma Bro Shkreli. I gotta tell you, this dude he's something else. Anyway, lots to cover, so much to do, so little time. You know what to do. Hit all the right buttons below and enjoy episode 117 of your beloved TRASTRA Newsreel. Crypto markets initially rallied on Friday morning after MicroStrategy acquired an additional 11,931 Bitcoins for $786 million. Meanwhile, blockchain analytics firm Arkham reports that the German government has been offloading Bitcoins with just under 200 million worth sold so far. According to CoinGlass, over 43,599 trades were liquidated on Thursday and Friday last week, resulting in a total liquidation of $111 million, just shaved off the market. The largest single liquidation order occurred on Bybit with Bitcoin USD value, the Bitcoin USD pair. It was a sell-off of Bitcoins for USD at slightly over $8 million worth. Over the last week, Solana has slumped by 7.9%. Volumes on decentralized exchanges have decreased by 22%, and active DEX wallets are down 27%. The latest Solana slump comes amid an overall market sell-off, and of course, Solana-based Trump coin definitely has something to do with it. We'll cover that a little later in the video. Over the last week, Bitcoin is down 2.2%. It's basically trading flat right now. And the total crypto market cap is down 3.4%. As the European Union prepares for the markets in crypto assets regulation, exchanges adjust their offerings. A short side note, the next episode of the Newsreel, I said that in the introduction. I'm going to repeat that. I mean, we're going to do the whole episode dedicated strictly to MiCA, an event whose significance for the European Union crypto market is impossible to overstate. So this time, we're just doing a short overview of how some of the exchanges, some of the European Economic Area-based exchanges are reacting to this upcoming seismic shift. So starting July 1st, Uphold, that's the name of the exchange, Uphold, will stop supporting USDT, DAI, and some other coins. I'm going to list them up there for users from the European Economic Area to comply with MiCA requirements. Owners of stablecoins must convert their holdings into other assets by June 28th, so you only got a couple of days left. Otherwise, the excluded cryptocurrencies will be automatically replaced with USD coin, USDC. TRASTRA supports that as well, as you know. The platform will also, the Uphold exchange will also continue to support EURC from Circle, that's a European stablecoin, and PayUSD from PayPal. So Binance announced that it will restrict access to unauthorized stablecoins for users in the European Economic Area from June 30th. Again, it's because of the MiCA. The remaining assets from this category will fall into the unauthorized section. Binance admitted that some of the existing stablecoins could receive this status, so we'll see how that plays out on Binance. According to the official release, the exchange is introducing a phased plan for the transition to regulated assets. Specifically, the platform will restrict access to unauthorized stablecoins across all of its products in the EEA from June 30th. Moreover, restrictions will apply to the copy trading service. Users are advised to close positions and withdraw funds before June 29th. Also, traders from the European Economic Area will no longer have access to the FDUSD pool. Bloomberg reported on May 17th, so way back, that Kraken would stop supporting USDT in Europe in May. But Tether wants exchanges, it's a quote, Tether wants exchanges to maintain a stable coin for the withdrawal of funds and deposits, end quote. In our thing, in the cryptoverse, whatever Tether says goes. So Kraken will continue to serve payments and trading pairs with the USDT stablecoin in Europe, at least for now. The OKX crypto exchange, on the other hand, has deprived European users of trading pairs with the stablecoin USDT since March 14th. OKX's decision is likely due to the fact that MiCA includes a clause for the mandatory licensing of stablecoin operations. OKX does not have that sort of license, that sort of permission. Therefore, the team decided to be proactive in order to avoid falling under regulatory pressure and offered European users the chance to switch to USDC. Political meme coins expected to see volatility as Trump-Biden debate nears. Analysts at Bitfinex predict PolitiFi, it's actually a pretty cool name, PolitiFi, for the segment. So PolitiFi meme tokens such as Tramp and Bowden are set for volatile price moves as speculation intensifies ahead of the Donald Trump versus Joe Biden presidential debate on June 27th. Boy, that's going to be a sight. Anyway, the debate could briefly touch on crypto regulations, but significant market interest may come from discussions on capital gains and crypto taxation policies, the analyst said. It's important to note that Trump has positioned himself as the crypto president, although we all know that Trump's word is not really worth that much, but whatever gets him a buck, he'll do it. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be faithful to his promise to be a crypto president. We'll see. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is dropping its investigation into whether Ether is a security. Ethereum developer Consensus disclosed on June 19th. So they're dropping the suit. The investigation focused on whether Ethereum's 2014 initial coin offering, I forgot those ICOs, Jesus, it's been so long ago, initial coin offering constituted an unregistered securities offering. Consensus said that the SEC's decision came after it sent a letter to the agency on June 7th asking if it would end its investigation in the Ether as the regulator approved exchange-traded funds in May, premised on ETH being a commodity. So I guess the issue is closed now. The SEC also rejected Ripple's request for a lower penalty, arguing that Ripple's proposed $10 million penalty is insufficient compared to the $876.3 million sought. Ripple had cited the SEC's settlement with Terraform Labs as a benchmark, but the agency believes that the circumstances are not comparable, as Terraform agreed to additional measures like leadership changes and investor repayments. The SEC's proposed penalties for Ripple total nearly $2 billion, which includes $198.2 million in prejudgment interest, $876.3 million in civil penalties, and another $876.3 million in disgorgement. So it's pretty substantial. Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, co-founders of cryptocurrency exchange Gemini, have donated 30.94 Bitcoin valued at over $2 million to former President Donald Trump's campaign. Both Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss announced on Twitter that they contributed 15.47 Bitcoins each to Trump to put an end to the Biden administration's war on crypto. So that war, according to Cameron and his brother, I guess, stemming from the twins' discontent with the Biden administration's stance on cryptocurrency regulation. Pantera Capital is intensifying its investment in the TON blockchain by launching the Pantera TON Investment Opportunity Fund. This new fund aims to attract investors with a minimum contribution of $250,000, real dollars, mind you, not TON tokens, with expressions of interest due by June 21st. This initiative follows Pantera's substantial investment in TON coin in March, which was made at a significant discount to the spot price. Of course, yeah. Remember, Chamath Palihapitiya said that he bought Solana at 70% discount or something. So it was officially announced in May. Pantera partner Ryan Barney expressed optimism about the TON network's potential, citing its early stage development and growing adoption within the Telegram ecosystem. Additionally, Telegram gaming apps linked to TON, such as Notcoin and Hamster Combat, have seen significant user engagement. TON's market cap now exceeds $17.5 billion, making it the 10th largest cryptocurrency. Hallelujah. Going back to Kraken, it's recovered missing funds from CertiK following a high-profile bug bounty exploit fiasco. Kraken confirmed that return of digital assets worth nearly $3 million on June 20th, putting an end to the Kraken CertiK saga. The exchange claimed that a security researcher maliciously withdrew from its treasury after discovering a sharing bug. Shortly after, blockchain security firm CertiK publicly identified itself as the security researcher, saying it had informed Kraken of an exploit that allowed it to remove millions of dollars from the exchange's accounts. CertiK also claimed to have been threatened by the exchange's team, so I'm not sure. So they withdrew as a security experiment, then they were threatened by CertiK, and then they voluntarily gave it back. I don't know what the hell is going on up there, to be perfectly honest with you. Officials with the US Justice Department have written a letter opposing former Ethereum developer Virgin Griffith's motion to reduce his 2022 sentence for violating sanctions on North Korea. If you recall, Griffith spoke at a crypto and blockchain conference in the country in 2019 about how the country, North Korea, could use crypto to evade sanctions and to launder cash. A judge sentenced the former Ethereum developer to 63 months in prison and a $100,000 fine in April 2022, which, considering his time behind bars before the sentencing hearing, sets the expected release date in January 2026. I wonder if I can lay my hands on that tape of that conference, because it'd be pretty cool listening. I don't suppose it's on YouTube or anywhere else. If you have access to that, please drop me a link or a comment or DM me. I'd be very interested in hearing what he said in North Korea. Anyway, and finally, Martin Shkreli, also known as the Pharma Bro, now claims Donald Trump's 18-year-old son, Barron Trump, launched the Trump coin token with his father's approval and holds the private keys to its smart contract address. Shkreli, who spent more than 6 years in prison for securities fraud, claims Barron Trump approached him to launch the Solana-based token in April, which is now worth $146 million, according to Bird Eye data. I guess we need to zoom out a little bit. With the PolitiFi sector gaining hype over the last few weeks, countless Trump and Biden tokens have been launched. However, Trump coin, it goes by Donald J. Trump, DJT, claimed to be the official token by Donald Trump, which saw its market cap rally up to a high of $460 million. Martin Shkreli was a prominent voice claiming that the DJT token was officially launched by Donald Trump and his team. However, several prominent crypto influencers called out Shkreli to bet against his claims, with GCR even putting up a $100 million wager. Zach XBT, the famous Twitter researcher, eventually exposed Martin Shkreli to be part of the inside team launching the token. DJT is currently down 78% from its highs, and I feel I need a shower. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. A reminder, we're going to do episode 118 exclusively on MiCA, so if you're interested in that topic, tune in. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, so you know when the next episode comes out, and join our Telegram community if you haven't already, and I will see you in episode 118 when we talk about MiCA. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.